Little Peaches. The time is 7:01 on this Back at It Monday, and I'm not even mad about it, because you know why?
Why?
It's a short week.
It really is.
This is like our hump day.
Yeah, I mean, I can't get over that we're already in Thanksgiving,
I
though.
know.
And Christmas is right behind.
Well,
and my wife is panicking.
Oh, I tell you, the thing about it right now for me, though, and this happens a lot when you live in the South, is that you never know what you're going to get. It could be fall weather, it could be winter weather, or it could be summer. And we've kind of gotten all three in the last 3 weeks. And this weekend, it was very warm.
You know, they broke records. The Shelby County Airport reported 85 degrees on Saturday.
Yeah.
And it broke records. Birmingham and I think Shelby County, it broke their record. They have never gone over 79 on that date or something like that. It was 82.
It was very
it's a
warm.
warm Saturday.
Yeah, I went to the Old Town Christmas in Jemison, and there were a lot of vendors there. Got to see Chris from You Better Eat. Haven't seen him in a minute.
Yeah.
Because he just does his food truck now. And so when I say that to tell you, we are going to do a giveaway. And you can win a ham from Chris. We are also going to have a giveaway that is going to be a full meal that you prepare yourself, but it'll have everything in there for you to prepare.
Your meal kit.
From Save More. And we're also going to have a meal from Martina's Grill. And that's going to be pre-made, right, Baden? I'm not sure. I'm thinking that's going to be a pre-made meal. So we're going to have
just
something.
Take it home and warm it up.
Yep, we're going to have something to give away this week prior to Thanksgiving. We're going to do everything by tomorrow. We're not going to leave everybody to Wednesday to scramble. So we're going to give everything away by tomorrow. With Chris, you get to pick whether you want to come tomorrow, Wednesday, or even Thursday morning to pick his up. So he's going to be working hard on Thanksgiving.
Wow, he'll be working hard Thanksgiving Day then.
Yeah,
that morning.
Will.
Yeah.
And I talked to my stepdad last night, and he's got a full day Wednesday. He's got they do Meals on Wheels. He and my stepmom, they do Meals on Wheels, and then he had a doctor appointment for Wednesday, and then he's got to come home, prepare all the casseroles and stuff, and have them pre-ready to pop in on Thursday, and he's going to fry turkey and all that other stuff.
This is for Meals on Wheels?
No. This is for us. But the Meals on Wheels he'll do, and then he has a doctor appointment. Meals on Wheels at 10, doctor appointment at 3 on Wednesday, and then come back, prepare all the food
for the next morning
for Thursday, and then we cook all the food on Thursday. And none of us are getting in. My sister's not going to get there till about midnight or later. I probably won't get there till about 9 or later, depending on the traffic. Everybody goes out of town for Thanksgiving, and I mean, if I left at 5 o'clock, I still wouldn't get there until.
And where are you going?
Jefferson, Georgia.
Jefferson, Georgia.
It's about 4 hours. It's
wow.
It's not a bad trip. It's just that on Wednesday before Thanksgiving, it's just gonna be long
going anywhere
traffic because they always have construction. I've never ever in my life. My mom and dad moved to Atlanta when I was 17 or 18, and my mom lived there until she passed away in 2012, and I still am very close with my stepdad, and all these years, 30 years at least of going there, I've never ever gone through Atlanta and there's not been construction.
Atlanta. Ooh, we look so festive.
I know. Gobble turkey. I love it.
Wow.
This is so nice.
Nice.
Speaking of.
How did that happen behind me?
We are going to, look, I came in this morning. We've been making some changes to the studio. First of all, we have a beautiful mural, I'm learning to say it correctly, that has been painted by Deanna Lawless. It looks phenomenal. Amazing. I have zero words for how good this looks. It looks like a little city. We have 2 lobbies. The main area when you first walk in, and then we have like a second lobby before you go into the studios. And we made that like a little city, the lights, and it just looks. Now that everything's put together, all the furniture's back in place. It looks phenomenal.
We need to add a couple of food trucks.
We do.
Real ones.
We
I
have
get
our
hungry.
wall.
Yeah, we need a bar.
Yeah,
you
we
know.
have our wall back there that Baden's gonna he painted, and it's gonna have Piper Peach artwork all over it. I can't wait for that to get back up. But
You know what we need to do then? We need to put linoleum or something down in the center of this and get somebody paint us a peach in the floor.
so we can do. We can just sit
we
in
can,
there
and
and
we
do
can do
spin outs
burnouts with our chairs.
Get the chairs from Bruce.
Yeah.
That rock and
Rock,
glide
and
all
we
that,
can
and we'll just
spin
do
out on our own
We'll
peach.
do burnouts in the middle. I love it. Great idea. Fantastic. I love it.
We
Let's
need
do
a
it.
peach in the floor.
Yeah, that's our next thing. A peach in the floor. Yeah.
Peach in the floor, on the floor. Yeah, we get
Peach on the ground.
She's
Set of
done a
pants
good
on the
job
ground,
of
peaches
painting
on
the
the
city.
ground.
She can paint me a peach.
Yeah. And then one of the things Baden wanted to do, he wanted to, because we're live on Facebook and YouTube. So we live stream the show every morning for 2 hours. And the lighting is I won't say an issue, but it's something we've been trying to tweak for a while now.
Well, I think it's because when you look at if you're watching us, viewing on the TV, on your computer, you see me on here. There's no lighting on earth that's going to make that look better. There's
Yes,
no
there
amount of
is.
lighting, or better is the least lighting. I look better from in the dark and from way off. So what we need to do is put the camera a block away from me and turn the lights off. Then I look good.
Well, we're not doing that. So anyway, I'm shutting it down all the way. So Baden painted part of the studio already black to help with our lighting and stuff, and it looks so good. It looks like a for real studio in here. Like, it looks good.
I'm thinking it's looking more bar-like. Yeah, I'm ready for a...
But he's not done. He's still got to finish the ceiling and the walls. We're going to have the green screen wall.
He got to the I'm done line.
He did.
Yeah.
You can see it. It's
I
like,
have those
it's
too.
like, bop, cleaning off the brush up
He
here,
got
I'm
to
done.
a point and he went, I'm done. And he just kind of quit. I have that all over my house. I got projects and paint lines that are the I'm done lines.
It happens. You have such good intentions,
Well,
and
listen,
after a minute, you're just like, this is. Ooh.
Baden works
hire
his butt
somebody.
off, and he does everything himself.
He does.
So I got to tell you, I wouldn't have gotten this far along.
I bust his chops daily, and I know he thinks I don't appreciate everything he does because I'm on his rear end all the time about something. He does work hard. I don't think I've ever seen a harder worker, especially for a 21-year-old. He gets after it. He runs this station single-handedly. I do ads and I do some marketing. He works until midnight or later almost every single day to help make this radio station what it is. And in the last year, just since I've been here, I've watched it grow
It's been wonderful.
tremendously. And people are really starting to recognize his hard work, and I'm happy for him. I'm happy for us as a radio station, and I'm just glad to be a part of it. It makes me proud, very proud.
It's a team effort. But
It is. For
the
sure, a team
80-20
effort,
rule, 20% of the people do 80% of the work.
Yeah.
I wander in a couple of days a week and drink drinks. That's my contribution.
Look, you definitely add value because people ask me all the time.
I just
how'd you
drink.
do that? How'd you manage that?
Speaking of that, Friday night.
Oh, we were going to talk about that. I was going to ask you
Friday
about that.
night, we went down to Maplesville for the big playoff with South Choctaw County.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm telling you, I'm so impressed with the community and town of Maplesville, much less how well that they won their game 42-0. I think
0.
42-0.
We're going to talk about that too in a second.
They did a great, but I'm telling you, that community, they get out there early in the afternoon, set up tailgating. Everybody is so wonderful and friendly. They got a group of guys that get together and they pool their money and they buy meat, basically, and some meat. And then a guy named Bo Moore comes out there, and Bo has this incredible trailer cooker.
Mm-hmm.
It's that big.
Yeah.
It's on a trailer.
Like a smoker type
Smoker
trailer?
cooker
Okay.
thing.
Mm-hmm.
He brings it out there, fires it up, The guys bring all this meat and food and utensils and stuff at their expense, cook all this great stuff, sausage and barbecue and turkey, whatever, and give it away. They won't accept a penny for the food. Yes, ma'am. They've been doing this for years. They do it to promote community, black and white, old and young, doesn't matter. If you're come down there from Maplesville, they treat you like family. And they were amazing. And that Bo Moore, he's a great cook. He works for the city, for the state, but he's about to retire, and he wants to take this trailer around and basically give away food. They just wanted to help. It's wonderful. I've never talked to the neatest group of guys.
That's awesome.
It is awesome. And they brought Baden and I, and is it Lindsay?
Taylor.
Who?
Taylor.
Yeah, Taylor. That's right. So Taylor, Baden, me, and Mary was there too. She went with me.
Oh, good.
We're sitting there doing a little pep rally. Suddenly, plates of food start coming across to us. And I ate some of the best barbecue I ever had, and I was pretty full. And then fish showed up, fried fish, and then sausages showed up. It was like, holy cow! And they wouldn't. I tried to pay them, and they wouldn't even consider it. So, congratulations! I'll tell you to this Maplesville. Not only is Maplesville High School, the Red Devils, 13. Is it 13-0 now?
It is 13-0.
13-0.
But let me tell you,
and they're going to go to the next game, and then that's this Friday, isn't it? After Thanksgiving.
Yep.
Then they're going to because I think they're going to win, and they're going to go straight to the state championship.
They are gonna Thursday. They're gonna have a pep rally.
Good
On Thanksgiving evening. They did it last year too. I don't know what time yet. You're gonna have to go to the Maplesville school page and kind of find out about the time, because we have not been given a time, but they are going to do it just like they did last year. But the little tidbit I want to throw at you, they have shut out every team in the playoffs so far.
Yeah,
nobody scored a point. Do you know that out of 13 games, they shut out their opponent 10 of those games?
That is unbelievable.
10.
That is so powerful.
When I looked at that, I was like, this is nuts. I don't think I have ever seen this out of a school. It's crazy what those boys and those coaches have done at Maplesville. And this isn't the first year that they've done well. They're kind of known for being a top 1A school in football.
Oh, yeah, they're a powerhouse. What did they win it last year? Aren't they current state champions from last year? I thought they won last year.
They went to state. They did lose, but
they didn't win.
They did good the rest of the time, and I hated it for them to lose, but they still had a phenomenal team.
Aren't they playing a team this Friday though? That's kind of a who are they playing this week? Leroy.
Now I know that last week Southern Choctaw kind of came. We're gonna beat the
be loud and proud. Yeah. Oh yeah.
And, we're y'all are ours.
I'm afraid they had a long ride home Friday.
I believe that ride home was probably. Here's the thing: if you're gonna smack talk, you got to be able to back up the smack. Because and being an Auburn fan, I know how this works because I smack talk and trash talk anyway. And there are times when Auburn was winning. One year, I think it was in 22, it was my birthday. And the Iron Bowl was on my birthday. I went to watch it. We were kicking butt and taking names until we weren't. And I trash talked so hard during that game, and I had to go home with my tail between my legs because Alabama found a way to win that game. And
as they do many times.
You talk about hurting my feelings. I was trash talking so hard. One of the guys where we were watching it said, "Can you please take her home because we're sick of listening to her." That's how bad it was, because I was like, I was doing the 6-7 even though before it was a thing. I was loud and proud, and then I had to go home Oh my gosh, mortification. And I'm sure that's how Southern Choctaw felt on the way home. And I hope that, look, if you're gonna come to town, you got to. I don't. Where are they playing this game?
Maplesville.
This is a home game too. Oh, yeah. This is
I'm gonna go down there and look for Bo.
I'm assuming they'll probably do a tailgate for this game too.
Listen.
I'm assuming
Those guys, a lot of the old guys, I say old guys, they're a lot younger than me, but the adults that are doing the cooking and stuff, a lot of those guys played for Maplesville in the 70s.
I love it.
And then they got sons that played on the team, and now several of them have grandsons on this team. So it's really neat. It's a legacy of camaraderie and teams. That's just amazing.
Well, and
Maplesville.
Coach Abbott, I want to get him on the show. I was hoping to have him on today, but if nothing else, I want to have him on.
Yeah, they're not in school this week.
By Wednesday.
So he doesn't have to teach.
Right. So
he's got a coach.
The kids are out of school. That's right. School is out this week. But here's the thing. I want to encourage Chilton County, all the other schools. Last year, everybody came and supported Maplesville during their region games. They had a student section made up of every school in the county. I hope that I see that again this year. I said it last week, and I'm saying it again. Please, y'all, band together and support this team. They're doing phenomenal things. You don't get this out of your county all the time, and you got to be proud. And I know I'm proud. I'm just proud. Last year I came in kind of on the downswing when football season was kind of wrapping up, and I watched them win a couple of games, and it was phenomenal. But being here from start to finish this year and watching what they're doing has been amazing. So proud of them. So proud. All right, it's 7:18. We're going to go ahead and take a break. When we come back, there's so much to talk about today. I'm hoping we can get it all in. But we're going to, what was I going to talk about? We'll talk some more about football. Got to talk about our buddy Kevin Wayne. He had his debut last night.
Yep.
And we'll talk about that. And let's see, what was it? There's also a Virginia high school coach that's missing, and we'll talk about that as well. So y'all stay with us. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Oh, and we'll thank our sponsors and do a popping up the top when we come back as well. So y'all stay with us. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Therese and Dollar Bill broadcasting live from the Clayton Tractor Studios. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Workout Anytime in Clanton is now open. Your fitness, your schedule. We have top-of-the-line treadmills and weights, but we are more than just a gym. We bring luxury and results to your fitness routine. Relax in our sauna. Recharge with red light therapy. Refresh in our hydro massage beds. Get that glow with unlimited tanning and push your limits with dynamic classes. Need guidance? Our personal trainers are here to help you set your goals, stay motivated, and get real results. This is your space, your time, your transformation, open 24/7. Workout Anytime, now open in Clanton.
Traditions come and go, but excellent service and compassionate care are benchmarks in any era. That's what Ellison Memorial Funeral Home is committed to providing you, whether through the pre-arrangement process or seeking services at your time of loss. Ellison Memorial offers a noticeable level of care and attention to detail. Others do not. So before making a decision based on yesterday's traditions, experience the Ellison difference when it comes to your loved one's final arrangements. You'll be glad you did. Call us today at 205-280-4600. Ellison Memorial Funeral Home, setting the new standard in local funeral service excellence. We are always here when you need us.
Underage drinking is deemed by many adults to be a rite of passage. Parents who host parties for youth may think they are being protective, but they are actually putting their youth at risk of physical and social consequences. Know the truth. Underage drinking and social hosting is a bad mix. For more information, contact Central Alabama Wellness, 205-651-0077, or visit centralalabamawellness.org.
Chilton Mobile Home Parts and Supply is your go-to destination for top quality mobile home parts and supplies in Clanton, Alabama. Conveniently located at 14023 County Road 29, just 3 miles east of Thorsby. We offer a diverse inventory, including underpinning, doors, windows, faucets, tubs, setup supplies, and more. Our commitment to quality ensures you'll find the best solutions for your mobile home needs. Upgrade your space with stylish doors and windows. Enhance functionality with top-notch faucets and tubs. All conveniently available in one place. Visit us today or call 205-646-1949. Transform your mobile home with Chilton, where quality meets convenience.
We are back. The time is 7:22. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Therese and Dollar Bill here with you, broadcasting live from the Clinton Tractor Studios. I went to see a customer on Friday. I got the most backhanded compliment I think I've ever had.
Really?
It was, "Oh, I love your show. I watch you." And you're her? Well, you look different in person.
Yeah, is that good or bad?
And I went, "Oh, okay." He went, "Oh, no, it's good, it's good, it's good." So I look like a troll on camera, but hopefully in person I don't. I don't know. I didn't know how to take it.
I got used to people coming up to me because I was on radio, so nobody ever knew what I looked like, right?
Oh, you're a Dollar Bill?
Yeah. So I'd come up, they'd find out who I was, and they go, "Boy, you sure don't look like you sound." And I know what, between the lines,
You knew what
you're
that
a lot
meant,
uglier and older than you sound. So there you go.
I kind of
Didn't bother me a bit. I'm just glad I didn't sound old and ugly.
I didn't know what. I will say that the camera does highlight every little bit of puffy cheek, whatever I got going on that day. It's like the camera just it right there on it, which I don't appreciate at all. But I did get a little tickled. But I guess he felt bad enough that he bought a package. So
there you go. You feel bad all you want. You can get.
If my shock encouraged him to buy, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, that's okay if it's a tool. It's they say the camera puts 5 pounds on you. Looking at me, I've obviously been on camera a lot.
I didn't need 5 pounds. I've gained 15. Yeah. But I want to say good morning to Abigail Nance because I met her at the Maplesville Christmas thing. She walked up to me, and you would have thought that I was Miranda Lambert the way she was acting. And I was like, she goes, "I'm just so excited. I can't believe you're here." And I was like, I have never, ever had that.
That's great.
Well, I didn't realize that I had any kind of local status at all. That made me feel really good.
Working on it.
There was another guy and his wife. They listen all the time. He says, "By the way, I love your show." And I was like, "Thank you." I'm always worried about whether what I have to say is, if anybody really gives a crap, because I will give my opinion in a heartbeat. Yeah. And not everybody wants to hear that. But he goes, "No, you'd be surprised at how many people agree with you." And I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, don't
never know.
My head swell."
You never know.
You never know. So, thank you all for watching and listening. I do appreciate it because I do like the sound of my own voice, but not that much. Not that much.
Sponsors, we thank them too.
Let's get to it. First, we'll say good morning to Ricky, good morning to Miss Vicky, and good morning to Mike. He's waiting impatiently on the popping up the top.
Okay.
Chilton Mobile Home Supply, thank y'all so much for being a morning show sponsor. Julie Holderfield and Country Financial Insurance, Central Alabama Wellness, my bestie, Mike Baker, and Coca-Cola of Montgomery, Coca-Cola United of Montgomery. And Bill has got the Dr. Pepper Zero, which is put out by Coca-Cola of Montgomery,
Right.
so we can do that. It's and I'm drinking my standard. Are you ready?
Yes.
A 1 and a 2 and a. Oh,
Perfect.
we were so in
Oh.
sync on that one.
We're getting better and better. I already finished my Monster, which is also Coca-Cola Montgomery.
Well, I did have a Coke on the way in this morning. Hubby bought me one from the store last night. He gave me a treat. Also, thank you to our Chilton Chamber of Commerce, Larry Puckett Chevrolet, Putter Up in Pelham, which they have all kinds of different things they're going to be doing this week while kids are out. Coming up for the holidays, all kinds of fun, ugly sweater type stuff. So be sure to go to their Facebook page and see all the different things they have going on. Also, thank you to Bruce at Old Orchard Amish Furniture.
Thank you, Bruce.
And I'm going to go ahead and welcome early a new morning show sponsor.
Excellent.
We're so excited to have Wood Surfside Marina. They are going to be a morning show sponsor. They are also going to be sponsoring some other local things here in town.
Good.
So happy to have them. I've known Mark at Woods, Mark Hildebrandt and his wife have Wood Surfside Marina. Her dad started it, Jerry Woods. He passed away a few years ago.
Oh, sorry.
And he did a lot for the community. It was him, along with some other folks, including his son-in-law Mark, that started the Lake Fest over there at Logan Martin Lake. That is the biggest boat show on the water boat show that they have anywhere.
Are they on Logan Martin?
And they are. They're at
Over in
Rabbit
Pell City
Branch,
area?
yes. And they are a morning show sponsor here. They're going to be
Well, thank
sponsoring a
you.
lot of stuff out here that
So-
is in, with these lakes out here.
Good
so.
deal. So he's on Logan Martin. It's Wood what?
Woods Surfside Marina.
Surfside.
Yeah. And I have known Mark for about 11 years. And when he came out, when I saw that they were part of the chamber, I reached out to him and he was like, absolutely, we'd love to be a sponsor. And it was
Excellent.
that easy, that quick. So happy to have them. We're going to add them. We are starting Friday. You're going to hear a little Christmas in the air.
Good.
Hopefully we're going to get some Christmas music rolling, and you will hear some Christmas greetings and jingles from our local business folks
Good.
around here. So be listening
Can
for
Can I
that.
put a request in for a song not to be played?
Which one? Is it Mariah Carey's one?
No,
Oh,
no, I
was gonna
love that.
say,
No, I
that'll
love
hurt
that.
my feelings because I don't like her, but I love that
There's
song.
one I'm tired of, but there's one that I hate. All right, I'm tired of Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer.
That's not one of mine favorite either.
I just gotten tired of it.
It's
I want a
monotonous.
hippopotamus for Christmas. I will blow my brains out.
No, I don't like those either.
I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. Oh,
That requests that song every year.
Who does?
We have a listener that requests
Oh, yeah.
it
Well,
every year.
we did too. Every time we played, and it's just like, I don't know what about that. I didn't like it when I was a kid in the 50s when it came out.
There was a time where there was a certain song would have applied to me, when I was a kid. I think it applied to all of us because I think it happens to all of us around the same time, regardless of what age you are when it happens, but you lose both of your front teeth. And it's always
that
at
one,
the
yeah.
same time. All I want
For Christmas is my two front teeth.
Well,
My
I
two
can
front.
honestly say that this year for Christmas, that's all I want because I will be getting my permanent crowns and not these temporary. So I'm gonna want my two front teeth for Christmas.
There
So.
you go. Well, I wanted all my teeth by this Christmas, and I finally got them done. So
It only
this
took you 5 years.
only took me years to get my teeth done right. But yeah, this is funny. But
I love it. All right, it's 7:30. We are going to take another break because we're trying to stay on schedule because we've got to make sure that we give all of our sponsors their love that they get during the show. So we'll take a break, and when we come back, we will talk about that missing Virginia coach. Also, stabbing at UAB came out of nowhere.
I got stabbed at UAB one time. Got my gallbladder out,
Yep.
and he stabbed many times.
You got lots of stabbing, didn't you?
Yeah, but at least I was out.
Oh, gosh. Okay. All right. So when we come back, we'll do that. So y'all stay with us. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Teresa and Dollar Bill broadcasting live from the Clayton Tractor Studios. We'll be right back.
Looking for the perfect way to unwind, compete, and have fun with friends or family? Then Putter Up Pelham is your next destination. Coming this June. Whether you're a mini golf pro or just out for a good time, Putter Up offers a one-of-a-kind indoor putting experience with custom effects lighting, sounds, and robotics at each hole. Plus, automated scoring and a virtual caddy to guide your game. And our ADA-compliant courses include special putters for individuals using wheelchairs or walkers. So everyone can join the fun from ages 4 to 100. Rain or shine, day or night, it's always game time at Putter Up. Come for the fun, stay for the challenge. Swing by Putter Up, where every stroke counts. Need reliable towing or diesel repair? MEMS Wrecker and Heavy Duty Diesel Repair has you covered. We specialize in light and heavy duty towing and recovery with the latest equipment for any job, from campers and tractor trailers to winch box recoveries, and the only local-based rotator in the county. We do it all. Our diesel repair services include computer diagnostics, engine rebuilds, transmission and clutch work, and general maintenance. Trust MEMS Wrecker and Heavy Duty Diesel Repair for top-notch service. Call us at 205-217-1984. Some family traditions begin with an ending. Lasting family legacies are established at Martin Funeral Home, where for over 100 years, we have served the families in our community. Bobby, Donnie, Norma, and our family at Martin Funeral Home would like to express our sincere gratitude for allowing us to serve your family. Every life story deserves the perfect setting. We are here to make that happen for you and your loved one. We offer traditional funeral home services, and we are now excited to be the home of the first crematory in Clanton, Alabama. Our goal is to serve our families no matter what their needs are. Martin Funeral Home, serving Chilton County since 1921. Please give us a call at 205-755-3550.
The time is 7:33. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Pete's Radio. Therese and Dollar Bill here with you on this Monday morning.
Good morning.
Normally I'm like, it's Monday. Not this week. No, because I got Tuesday sleep. I got tonight's sleep, Tuesday sleep, and then Wednesday I get to see my baby sister. And on Thursday I get to see my baby brother. And I get to see my stepdad and my stepmom, and my son's coming with me, and I'm gonna get to see some extended family.
Good.
And I am so excited.
That is
I
fun.
mean, we have not gotten together with my stepdad in a couple of years, just due to some them going to her side of the family and us having some things going on. We weren't able to make it happen, which we said we weren't ever going to do that, but it's just one of those things that just happened that way.
Life gets in the way of things
Yes,
sometimes.
it does. Only thing is my hubby's not getting to go, and I'm really, really sad about that. He has to work, and I feel bad about leaving him at home because he hates it when I'm not there. He gets so lonely, and he's like, "Oh, are you coming back yet?" Like, I'll leave, and 2 hours later I'll get a message, "Are you on your way back yet?" And I mean, he's so sweet. He picks on me a lot, though. I guess I make it easy for him, but yeah, I'm gonna miss him. I wish he could go with us.
Yeah.
I get him for Christmas, so I'm happy about that. So I want to talk about real quick. Excuse me. Our buddy Kevin Wayne.
Yeah.
He had teased a little bit about he was gonna be in a show that's very popular that has Sylvester Stallone in it, although he couldn't say it out loud.
Why not?
Because they wouldn't let him. He couldn't announce it yet.
I see.
But he had a part. It was a non-speaking part. He's just the brawn in the Tulsa King. He's playing one of the cousins that helped take down a rival So he made his debut on Tulsa King, and
Is it going to be a reoccurring role?
I think so.
Oh,
And this was
that'd be great.
this was the season finale. We've already been through 10 episodes.
Yeah.
I can't
But he wasn't in
believe-
any of the earlier ones,
No,
was he?
he was just in this one. But he said that it, based off of how it ended, it looks like he's going to have a reoccurring part.
Oh, that'd be great.
I think.
For people who don't know, Kevin Wayne is a guy that grew up in Birmingham, and he's been in a lot of movies, and he does some production and he does some directing, and great guy. And he and I've been friends for years, but I tell you, he's been in, he was in Outer Banks. He's been in a lot of stuff, and he's produces a few he's trying to work on a couple of his own films. He took one, he did one called Hellbilly Hollow.
There's actually a Hellbilly Hollow in
Trustville, isn't it?
No, it's
off
it's
280.
like Oxford. No, I think that's the one that's in Oxford, Anniston area.
Is it?
I think.
Hellbilly Hollow?
I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but
I've been there a couple of times. I don't remember being that far out. Seems like it was off 280, but you maybe, or like Sterrett, somewhere out in there, maybe. I don't know.
It's out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
I know that much.
It was originally like just a little kind of a hole in the wall place for kids to people to hang out and swim or whatever. And then it became it's now a horror park. On Halloween, they open up and they've got a scary house and a hayride and all that stuff. And so they wrote a horror movie called Hellbilly Hollow, and they produced it, and it's been played. It's been around. I went and saw it out in Trustville, I think, one time.
It's in Vincent.
Vincent, that's right.
So it's kind of outside of Pell
near
City.
Sterrett, Vincent.
And I guess the nearest thing would be Wilsonville, maybe? Or Harpersville?
Chelsea, maybe.
Chelsea, that area. That whole 280 area.
Yeah.
It's like one big circle.
Anyway, that's who Kevin Wayne is, and he's been in all these movies, and so now a little cameo appearance and hopefully a reoccurring occurrence on Tulsa King. That's a great series. I like Sylvester Stallone in that.
Yeah, I love him.
I like that one in Landman. I've been watching that a lot lately.
Landman last night too.
I missed it last night.
It was so good. This was the second episode, and now the third episode coming up. It started off good. And
gets better
by
and better.
Second episode, it's like, what about to happen? What about to happen? It is what
I love Billy Bob Thornton. He's great.
You told me that they wrote that part for him, and they absolutely did, because
he's perfect.
I always thought that I see these things on Facebook that said, name an actor that played a role so hard that you can never see him as anything else.
Right.
For me, I would say, I don't know, probably Kevin Costner in Yellowstone. I can see how he really made that his own. But they definitely wrote this for Billy Bob, because he is spot on. His personality, it just rolls right with it.
Yep.
He is, and he did a interview with Joe Rogan that aired sometime last week that I watched, and he is hilarious. He is so funny. He was giving those award shows the business about
he doesn't like them.
Oscars and stuff like that.
He says it's all kind of rigged anyway.
It is.
Yeah.
For the most part, it is. I mean, yeah. All right, so we got to talk about our Virginia high school coach has come up missing, and it was kind of strange because they were in the middle of playoffs, and he just kind of didn't show up. There was some kind of reason that the police came to his house to talk with him, but it wasn't to arrest him. It was in concern for him, and he was not there. They ended up have reported him missing.
So they did a welfare check.
Kinda, I think. So hold on, my thing. It popped up a commercial, and now it won't let me out of it, so I'm having to anyway, so they don't know where he is. He's been missing now for a couple of days. He did not show up for the game on Friday night. They had to use the interim coach. The state has listed him as a missing person. He was last seen on Thursday, November the 20th. He was wearing a gray sweatshirt, gray sweatpants, and glasses. The police were sent to his residence on Thursday evening as part of an investigation, but were not to arrest him. On their way, that's when they were informed that he was no longer at the location. And so far, searches have become where they have not been able to even determine where he could have been. His name is Travis Turner, and he was a coach at Union High since 2011.
And where's Union High?
Huh?
Where's Union High?
In Virginia.
Virginia.
Yeah.
So he's just disappeared.
Yeah, he has.
Do they suspect foul play, or do they think
They
he's
haven't said.
disappeared?
They have not said. If they were coming to talk to him, but not to arrest him, he had to have some information about something. So he either disappeared because he didn't want to talk, or he disappeared because somebody didn't want him to talk.
They don't know what they were going to investigate him
It
with?
doesn't say. And that's the most recent article, which was 10 hours ago. So,
Wow.
yeah, it's not a lot of info, just a lot of questions right now. Right. They also, another update is saying they're using K9 units and drones to look for him. And as of right now, still nothing.
That's weird.
His team did win their game.
Well, good.
But yeah, I hope he is found safe. I fear the worst, though. Usually in these situations like that, that's kind of, I don't know. When they're gone that long, with absolutely zero clue to where they could be, it's usually never good.
No. Unless he's really good at hiding for a while.
That's true. Well, you know that girl that disappeared that saw the baby in the middle of 459 or whatever?
Oh,
she
the girl
ended up
in
just hiding out for a few days
she
just
did.
because. We never did really understand.
I never heard I don't know if she had a psychotic episode or what happened there, but that was weird.
That was weird. I mean, what in the world?
Yeah. Why would you make up that story and then disappear for a while?
On Saturday, 2 football players were stabbed prior to their ball game by another player. Jefferson County records show
This is
Daniel
in Birmingham?
Mincy, was arrested by UAB campus police and booked into the jail. Mincy is a redshirt freshman, and he transferred to UAB after spending his freshman year playing at Kentucky. He has been charged with attempted murder. I think the players are in stable condition. They did not play on Saturday.
He just stabbed one other student?
He stabbed 2.
2 of them?
2 other players. And they said that it had to do with a disagreement that was going on in the locker room. So I'm not sure. I think they're seniors too. I'm not sure other than that what happened. That there was a disagreement. This guy stabbed the players, and the investigation is taking place. So I guess we'll hopefully know more about what happened.
Boy, it's a shame. It used to be they just go out and whoop each other, fight each other.
Take it out on each other on the field.
Now
But
you
when
gotta
you're
work-
teammates, it's kind of hard to do.
Well, I mean, they used to, we had several players get into fights before, disagreements, they start duking it out and then the other players stop them. But this is, pulling out knives and, stabbing or shooting people at college. That's crazy.
It is crazy. It's absolutely nuts.
He's
All right.
ruined his life for sure, and maybe theirs too.
Yeah. It is 7:44. We're going to take another break and say thank you to our sponsors. And when we come back, we will talk about, I had not heard of this happening, but it was the girl that was did a stabbing.
Did a stabbing?
Did a stabbing inspired by the Slender Man.
What?
Yeah.
What is that?
It was called, she was convicted of the Slender Man inspired stabbing.
What's the Slender Man?
I really don't understand what it is. I don't know if it was a movie or something, maybe. I'm not really sure. Or another serial killer. I'm not sure. I'm not understanding. I just know that she has been, it's called the Slender Man stabbing.
Huh.
it's wild. We'll talk about that. And we will talk about two men have been arrested for plotting a huge murder and takeover of a Haitian island.
Okay. Well, they just also
What in the world?
they just over the weekend, I think 250 young Muslim girls were all kidnapped down in Africa. You know how that happened a few years ago?
Yeah.
They went in and grabbed all these girls out of this school and kept them, some of them for years.
Mm-hmm.
That just happened again over the weekend. 250 young girls taken from their school by some group in, I think, Nigeria. Unbelievable.
Wow.
250. All in one chunk.
They just took them all.
Mm-hmm. They don't know where they are. They came in with guns, gathered them up, took them off in trucks. They did that, so
Whew.
crazy stuff.
Oh, this world. All right. Y'all stay with us. We'll be right back. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Teresa and Dollar Bill broadcasting live from the Clinton Tractor Studio. Stay with us.
Some family traditions begin with an ending. Lasting family legacies are established at Martin Funeral Home, where for over 100 years, we have served the families in our community. Bobby, Donnie, Norma, and our family at Martin Funeral Home would like to express our sincere gratitude for allowing us to serve your family. Every life story deserves the perfect setting. We are here to make that happen for you and your loved one. We offer traditional funeral home services, and we are now excited to be the home of the first crematory in Clanton, Alabama. Our goal is to serve our families no matter what their needs are. Martin Funeral Home, serving Chilton County since 1921. Please give us a call at 205-755-3550.
Universal Heights Academy is now enrolling for the following programs: aesthetics, manicurist, waxing, cosmetology, barbering, and the instructor crossover program. We are offering small class sizes for more personalized instruction. Hybrid and online classes are also available. Find us on Facebook or visit uhaway.com for more information on our discounted enrollment rates. Your rewarding career starts with Universal Heights Academy.
Are you tired of big box stores where you're just another number? You deserve better. Furniture that's built to last from people who treat you like family. At Farmers Home Furniture in Clanton, we do things differently. As an employee-owned company, we take pride in personal service. We'll listen to what you need and help you find the perfect piece for your home from trusted, top-notch name brand. Whether it's a cozy sofa for movie nights, a dining set built for real life, or a recliner that melts the stress away, we've got you covered. Don't settle for less. Experience the difference at Farmers Home Furniture in Clanton, where you're not just a customer, you're family. We are back. The time is 7:49. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Teresa and Dollar Bill broadcasting on this chilly Monday, but it's really feels like a Wednesday. It feels like hump day.
Yep.
I'm so excited.
I'm excited. I'm ready to eat.
Me too.
I had a
That's all I
full
think about.
Thanksgiving meal yesterday.
What?
The Elks Club. I'm a member. I'm a benevolent protective order of elk.
Yep. That's the one in Calera?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we had our Thanksgiving party
You came to Calera and
yesterday.
didn't say hey to me.
Yeah. Do what?
You came to Calera and didn't say hey to me.
I tried. You weren't there.
Oh, okay.
But I saw.
I was, though.
Yeah, I didn't know where. I don't know where you live.
You don't.
I know about where you live
Yeah.
because of the tornado or whatever. Remember? It came through to Calera. We were worried about it.
Oh, yes,
hurting you.
yes. Mm-hmm.
You were close. Anyway, we had our Thanksgiving thing yesterday. So all these great cooks, ladies, and from the Elks Club brought in all this incredible food. I made deviled eggs or stuffed eggs. I like deviled eggs, but my wife doesn't like anything hot, so I made stuffed eggs. You know,
and people don't understand
the difference.
The difference. You can call them deviled eggs all you want to, but unless you put the
cayenne pepper in it and make them a
on
little
top, they're not really
deviled
eggs. They're just
stuffed eggs.
And see, what I put on top is the paprika because
That's what I did.
It looks like the devil
eggs, but it doesn't burn you. I put paprika.
No heat.
I don't like smoky paprika. I like the regular paprika.
No, I don't either. I tried that on something and I didn't like it.
So anyway, that's what I took that and some carrot souffle.
Carrot souffle?
Mm-hmm. It's delicious.
Carrot souffle.
Right. It's really tasty. It's like sweet potato souffle, but it uses carrots. Uh-huh.
Never heard of it. Never had it.
Let me tell you, if you want to get some that's great, I'm going to give them a plug. Dale's, you know, the Dale's restaurant up in Hoover.
Never heard of it either.
Oh, Dale's used to have several. He used to have like 5 restaurants, and it just overwhelmed him. He couldn't get good people that were honest to run it, so it ended up getting back down to the Dale's. And by the way, the Dale, he and I have been personal friends for years. Is one of the nicest, decent human beings you'll ever meet in the world. Anyway, it's over there near the Galleria. It's I'm trying to think what's Hobby Lobby. You know where Hobby Lobby? Yeah. It's in that shopping center.
Oh, okay. Did not know that.
You just go up higher up over on the right.
Yeah, yeah.
It's where Piccadilly used to be, but up from it just a little bit.
Got it.
Anyway, Dale's is phenomenal. And now they stock some of their casseroles and their souffle and stuff in Piggly Wiggly and all these other stores. And matter of fact, I went to the Piggly Wiggly in Columbiana and saw the Dale's carrot souffle. They've got their dressing's phenomenal. If you want good dressing for turkey and dressing,
you don't want to have to fix it.
All you have to do, you don't have to fix it. It's already packed in a little aluminum thing. You just take it out, put it in the oven, boom. And so I'm wanting to take something else other than the stuffed eggs. So I bought carrot souffle from Dale's. And they gobbled. We had so much food. There was some left over. I took it home, and last night that was my dinner. Just carrot souffle.
See, I will do that with sweet potato casserole.
I love sweet potato casserole.
I will just eat that like it's a dessert and dinner and
that's what I do.
Else.
I'll eat dinner sometimes and then eat the souffle or the sweet potato casserole is my dessert.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good. And he makes a good sweet potato casserole too.
No, he does.
Yeah, it's frozen. Yeah, you just bake it.
We kind of know our roles at my family. Like you know what you're supposed to make.
Right.
One year,
your specialties.
My sister and my nieces came, and their family came, and my sister's husband, and we just had a huge. My brother came up. That was when my sister got married. She got married at my house. We set up an arch. My brother, he's an ordained minister. He married her. Well, everybody knew what they were going to fix for Thanksgiving. Everybody brought something. My niece decided she was going to try her hand at homemade cranberry sauce.
Oh, yeah. I like that.
And I am open up the can.
You like the jelly.
I do.
Yeah.
I do. I'm not a fan of homemade cranberry sauce. And I just don't, my niece, she tried her best. I just don't think that was the time to experiment and try out something that she hasn't done before. Because I couldn't eat it.
You can always back it up with a can of the jelly.
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
I like the jelly too. I love it. I like a lot of it with my dressing and turkey and all. But if you make a good cranberry, actual berry, I'm fine with that.
It had the berries and it did. It did.
Yeah. It can be bitter. Cranberries can be pretty bitter. This
was bitter. Not a lot of sugar.
I mean, tangy, but not tangy bitter. I guess it's just bitter.
Now, my stepmom
you got to put a lot of sugar in it.
She makes what was called a cranberry salad, but it's kind of like a Jell-O sort of. And it's got fruits in it. It's got mandarin oranges.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
It's got
marshmallows?
Crushed pineapple. It's got
no marshmallows?
Grapes.
No marshmallows?
No marshmallows.
Dang.
And
I like my marshmallows.
and then you mix it. You cook the cranberry sauce down to a liquid form. Add the orange sugar-free
You do it like
orange
you start with that
Jell-O.
can of the jelly. Yeah, you just heat it and it'll dissolve.
Pour all that together and let it congeal, and it is so good.
Yeah.
Oh, we love it.
Dale's also has what's called Cranberry Delight.
It must
You
have
can't buy
marshmallows.
it. You can't buy it anywhere. You have to only eat it in the restaurant because it's a gel. It's cold, like you're talking about, like a congeal. My wife orders. If you want, you get 2 sides with a meal. She'll order 2 Cranberry Delights. She'll go in there and just
Does
eat
it have
cranberry.
nuts in it, or is it?
I think it's got
might
nuts
have
in
some
it.
nuts
Yeah, it's got. I don't think it has marshmallows, which I love in congealed salads. But anyway, I think it's got nuts, but it's mainly cranberry. I think it may have some pineapple. It's really good.
Yeah. Say good morning to Deanna at Central Alabama Arts Alliance. We've had her in here from Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday now for the last 4 or 5 weeks. And when she's not here, it's like, where's Deanna?
Yeah, I
we're
know.
used to having her here.
Sometimes the door opens
Yep,
up
and it's Deanna.
across behind the camera, and her face will be on the floor, or it'll be halfway up, or it'll be up at the top
I
because
know,
she's
you
either
never
on the
know.
floor painting,
It's so funny.
she's standing painting, or she's on a ladder.
Or she'll peek in
And
and
she'll
just
just stick her
make
head
a
in and
little
answer
statement
something.
And shut the door. It's
I'll say,
hilarious.
I wonder something. The door will
door
open and a
open.
head down on the floor will go. Thank you, Deanna. Oh God, on the floor this time.
Also, thank you, or good morning, I'm sorry, to Tiger. He says, good morning, Bill Lawson.
Good morning, Tiger Hit.
What
How
am
are you,
I,
sir?
chopped liver? I don't get a good
You are a
morning.
little chop liver once in a while.
What in the world?
Yeah, you know. Well, let's face it. The guys got to stick together. You talk about Hey to Pumpkin and all these other girls. Me and Tiger, we got the guy side going.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you, Tiger. And his wife's wonderful too. Farm company, downtown Columbiana.
We were during the break. We were talking about the young lady, Morgan Geyser. She was convicted in an attempted murder, and they called it the Slender Man stabbing. She and a high school friend were convicted in 2014. I think both girls were convicted, but were considered to have some mental issues. And you pulled up the article. I did not know what had happened.
What the Slender Man stabbing
But
was.
it was a fictional character, but they thought in their minds that they needed to kill this girl to appease the Slender Man, so the Slender Man wouldn't come and get their family. This is obviously they had some severe mental issues, but she was had been transferred to like a home where you can't leave your home. You have to wear the ankle monitor.
Like
or
home
whatever.
arrest,
Home
yeah.
arrest, yes. I couldn't think of what I was trying to say. Well, she cut off her monitor and took off from the Madison group home where she was at, and they announced her escape. They started the manhunt, but they did capture her. So she is back in.
This is
captivity.
Madison up near Huntsville, Alabama. This was in Alabama?
No, I don't think so. I think it's in. Gosh, where was this? Wisconsin.
Madison, Wisconsin. Okay.
Yeah, but she's back in custody. They have captured her.
Good.
It's over. She looks like she has something like.
Going wrong upstairs.
Yeah,
Looks
she's
a
vacant.
little,
She's completely vacant, according to her.
vacant.
Vacant.
Okay.
Nothing. I'm not even sure. I won't even say the lights on. Nobody's home.
Yeah, that's the old nobody's
Can't
home.
even- I don't even think that's there. But they did capture her. How in the world does that happen?
What?
That you think that a fictional character is going to come and hurt your family, so you've got to stab people to keep it from happening. I'm not I don't get that.
Yeah, that's it. Called mental health issue, or drugs too. You know, some people
there's
get
that.
under the influence of drugs, and then they become psychotic, and they believe anything. You know, they can believe fictional stuff. Scary.
It is scary. Nope, I don't want to do that. I just can't wrap my head around how the young people just get things like that in their
It's not just young people.
heads. Oh, yeah, true.
I mean, there's mental illness everywhere, and it, some of it can be minor. Like, I shouldn't say minor. All mental health issues are not are important to the person that's dealing with it. Depression's one of those things that can really be severe.
Yes.
But you think about some of these folks that become psychotic in some way or schizophrenic. Man, they can hear and see. And my dad had Parkinson's, and he got to where he was hallucinating. It was so weird because my dad was such a smart, sharp guy.
Yeah.
He was an oral surgeon and a dentist, and sharp as a tack. And then when the Parkinson's would kick in, he was a completely crazy kind of different person. It's frightening.
My grandmother was like that with her dementia. She would be perfectly fine. She could remember anything from yesteryears, but couldn't remember that we went to Walmart an hour ago.
Right.
She'd ask me.
Well,
over
I'm
and
getting
over
that way
again.
now. I can't tell you what I had for lunch yesterday. I can tell you in detail something I did when I was 13.
Yeah.
But I can't tell you where I was yesterday at noon, hardly. I mean, it's crazy.
My memory is getting really bad. And we all know what mine's from. I'm not even gonna tell y'all. Y'all been watching this show for the last month and a half. You know where my problems are stemming from. So yeah, hopefully I'm gonna get it handled. My sister and I had a long talk about it yesterday. She's suffering from it too. So
What, depression?
no menopause.
Pause. You're not the only one suffering from it. Anybody around you suffers from it. My wife, when she was going through that stuff, I'd walk in and the house would be 85 degrees because she's freezing. And 30 minutes later, she had the air conditioner going and was sweating. That stuff is, I don't know how you women put up with that. I think I did go through a little male menopause back in my 50s or something because I went a little crazy. But, it's hard. That's your whole system goes crazy when you go through perimenopause and menopause.
It does. It goes wackadoodle.
And everybody pays.
Yes. Unfortunately, yes. All right, it's 8:03. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we will talk about the two guys that have been indicted on plotting to invade a Haitian island. And then we'll also talk about a Missouri judge who has stepped down after quite the debacle in the courtroom. So we'll talk about that when we come back. You're listening to Morning Mayhem on Piper Peach Radio. Teresa and Dollar Bill broadcasting live from the Clayton Tractor Studio. Stay with us. Workout Anytime in Clanton is now open. Your fitness, your schedule. We have top-of-the-line treadmills and weights, but we are more than just a gym. We bring luxury and results to your fitness routine. Relax in our sauna. Recharge with red light therapy. Refresh in our hydro massage beds. Get that glow with unlimited tanning and push your limits with dynamic classes. Need guidance? Our personal trainers are here to help you set your goals, stay motivated, and get real results. This is your space, your time, your transformation. Open 24/7. Workout Anytime, now open in Clanton.
Traditions come and go, but excellent service and compassionate care are benchmarks in any era. That's what Ellison Memorial Funeral Home is committed to providing you, whether through the pre-arrangement process or seeking services at your time of loss. Ellison Memorial offers a noticeable level of care and attention to detail. Others do not. So before making a decision based on yesterday's traditions, experience the Ellison difference when it comes to your loved one's final arrangements. You'll be glad you did. Call us today at 205-280-4600. Ellison Memorial Funeral Home, setting the new standard in local funeral service excellence. We are always here when you need us.
Underage drinking is deemed by many adults to be a rite of passage. Parents who host parties for youth may think they are being protective, but they are actually putting their youth at risk of physical and social consequences. Know the truth. Underage drinking and social hosting is a bad mix. For more information, contact Central Alabama Wellness, 205-651 888-888-0077 or visit centralalabamawellness.org.
We are back. The time is 8:05. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Teresa and Dollar Bill here with you on
Good
this
morning.
Monday morning. It's Thanksgiving week. The kids are out of school. I bet they're already driving the parents crazy.
Well, I don't know. It's with Thanksgiving, they can always hold their favorite dessert over their heads. You mind, or you're not getting your apple pie. But we are going to have a chance at some rain and showers, maybe thunder showers, and they're even saying we could have some severe weather. It starts tonight, but tomorrow we could actually have some pretty severe thunderstorms come through. So we're going to have rain tonight and overnight, and then tomorrow. And again, just be weather aware that some of they don't know yet. It looks like this front that's coming through tonight and tomorrow could have developed into something, since we've had it so warm.
Mm-hmm.
It could be severe weather.
Well, I have a Christmas tree outside on my porch.
Better tie it down.
I'm going to have to bring it in because the other day, when I first put it up, there was some wind that was blowing and it blew it down and it laid on its side. So I'm going to go ahead and bring it in. I don't want to have to deal with that for sure.
Yeah. Well, that's just tonight and tomorrow. I think it's supposed to be absolutely, now it's going to turn cooler. We're going to have pretty chilly weather from, I think, Wednesday on. Could turn even cold a little later. But they say that Thanksgiving's going to be beautiful, clear as a bell.
Yep. It's supposed to be cool. It's going to be chilly up in Jefferson, Georgia, where I'm going to be.
Yeah.
I think the high that day
Chilly's
is like 50
okay,
something.
as long as it didn't rain it. I
Yeah.
hate a real rainy
Me
Thanksgiving. That just
too.
seems almost depressing.
It did drizzle on us last time we went up for Thanksgiving. My sister and I went shopping, and it did drizzle a little bit. Tiger redeemed himself. He says, "Sorry, Therese. Good morning, dear."
Tiger's a good guy.
Thank you.
Kathy, thank you. That she puts up with Tiger.
She does. We were going to talk about, let's see if I can find it. 2 Texas men. This story is ludicrous. I don't even know what in the world. They were planning to go to a Haitian island, murder all the men, enslave all the women and children. They have been indicted.
That's an interesting plan.
Yeah, Gavin Weisenberg and Tanner Thomas face charges of conspiracy to murder abroad and producing child pornography. Federal investigators say the pair trained for nearly a year and both face up to life in prison. How in the world?
So they were going to kill all the dudes.
Yep.
They're going to enslave all the women and then do child pornography?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they need to be executed.
Oh, look. Here's the thing. Weisenberg had been enrolled in North Texas Fire Academy. And Thomas had enlisted into the Air Force. Both men were using their enlistments in the fire department and in the Air Force to overthrow the island.
What's that?
They were using their experience to do that. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Wow.
I mean, this is crazy. I'm not sure how they got caught.
Probably because they were both
exactly.
dumbasses.
They both faced 15 to 30 years in prison. Here's the thing, though. If they get out, do you think they will still try to do some nefarious things? Yeah,
Probably not, because they're too old.
Well,
I mean,
they're
if they get the
20-something
minimum,
years old now.
Yeah, well, that'd be put them if it's 15 years, that's 40 years of age. What are you going to do at
You can still acts against children.
Well,
for
that's
one.
true. Well, I did
So
that.
I'm going to need them not to get out of jail.
Yeah, they need
That'll
to
make
stay
me
here for a
happy.
while.
Goodness gracious.
That must
How
be
do
a
you-
fairly small
it has
island.
To be. Well, I'm looking. It's showing. It is. I mean, it looks like the size of a canoe on this map.
Yeah.
It is tiny.
Wow.
It's crazy though. Why in the world? What would possess you to come up with a plan like that?
Well, if you're a pedophile, I guess what can you
Goodness
say?
gracious.
Yeah, you don't have any limits on what you want to do. I mean, that's horrible. They need to just be put away.
They were gonna recruit homeless people as part of their plan. Oh my Jesus. Oh my goodness. These two boys, they look like they are up to no good. This one, he just is like mad he got caught. Well, I mean, if you let them out, they're going to keep doing bad stuff, though.
Yeah,
That much I can guarantee.
Well, I mean, that's crazy. That plan's crazy. Those guys just need to be dealt with, put away for a while, for a long while.
Did you see this story about? It's kind of funny, but it's kind of not. A Missouri judge has stepped down after admitting that he may have crossed the line in the courtroom by wearing an Elvis wig and playing the singer's music during proceedings. Judge Matthew Thornhill said he was trying to add levity, but admitted it hurt the integrity of the court. He was disciplined for making political comments from the bench and giving a handwritten character reference in an adoption case. Instead of facing full disciplinary hearing, he agreed to resign after suspension. Oh my God. Could you imagine being
I
in
think he
court
kind
and all of a sudden Jailhouse Rock play starts playing over the intercom.
and he comes out as Elvis
He comes
in a
out
robe.
as Elvis in a robe.
Well, I think, I like the
my
idea
gosh.
of putting a little levity into court proceedings because, boy, it's dry. I don't know if you've ever spent much time gone to court much, but, it can be so dry. But, of course, it's really important, too, because it can mean whether or not you pay a lot of money or don't, or whether or not you go to jail or not, or whether you lose something. It's important, but it does get really dry. And I imagine if you do it every day, you must get bored with that too.
Yeah.
But I had a cousin that was a judge in Alabama, and I think he passed away last year, but I think he's the only judge that's ever held court in every one of Alabama's counties. He had sat behind the desk of the bar in every one of 67 counties, I think, in the state of Alabama. He's the only one that's ever done it because he was kind of a workaholic, and he was in Marengo County for a long time and Chilton County a little while, but he also would help and he was a judge for so long, he knew every other judge in the state.
Right.
And if they ever were going on vacation or got sick or needed some help, somebody to fill in, he'd go do it. Even after he retired, he was working on the drug court here in Chilton County. His name was Judge Snow.
Oh, wow.
And Ken Snow, he was my hero. He had been in the Marine Corps, flew Phantom jets over North Vietnam during the Vietnamese War, and he came back from Vietnam, went to law school at Samford, went right to Marengo County and Demopolis and Linden down in there, became a judge back in the late 70s, and he just retired after 50 years on the bench. And then even when he retired, he and his wife Linda had a horse farm here in Chilton County. They kept horses.
Yeah.
He still would do the drug court here in Chilton County and help other guys out.
Oh, wow.
He was amazing. And then it's kind of sad. He died of leukemia that he thinks he got because he took the COVID vaccine. So
that's happened to a lot of folks.
yeah, they say if you there's been some reports that giving the COVID vaccine for the first time for somebody over near 80, in the late 70s and up, might be dangerous. I don't know, but his doctor told him to go get the shot, and he did, and he came up with this leukemia. It's not in the family and anything else, so they don't know. It could be, I don't know, but it's so sad. But anyway, his name is Judge Ken Snow, great guy.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chilton County.
Chilton County. Georgia. Gotta take a break. Okay, when we come back, we're going to talk about the Georgia football player that got arrested. And did you see where Miss Jamaica?
She fall off the stage again? That girl's got to quit drinking. Gotta quit drinking.
All
You know,
right.
it's that Jamaican rum.
That'll get you.
Get you every. She might have a little ganja.
She may-
Too much Bob Marley in her life.
We're gonna take a break, and when we come back, we'll talk about Miss Jamaica, and we'll talk about Georgia player that was arrested over the weekend. So y'all stay with us. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Teresa and Dollar Bill broadcasting live from the Clinton Tractor Studio. We'll be right back.
Chilton Mobile Home Parts and Supply is your go-to destination for top quality mobile home parts and supplies in Clanton, Alabama. Conveniently located at 14023 County Road 29, just 3 miles east of Thorsby. We offer a diverse inventory, including underpinning, doors, windows, faucets, tubs, setup supplies, and more. Our commitment to quality ensures you'll find the best solutions for your mobile home needs. Upgrade your space with stylish doors and windows. Enhance functionality with top-notch faucets and tubs. All conveniently available in one place. Visit us today or call 205-646-1949. Transform your mobile home with Chilton, where quality meets convenience. Looking for the perfect way to unwind, compete, and have fun with friends or family? Then Putter Up Pelham is your next destination. Coming this June. Whether you're a mini golf pro or just out for a good time, Putter Up offers a one-of-a-kind indoor putting experience with custom effects lighting, sounds, and robotics at each hole. Plus, automated scoring and a virtual caddy to guide your game. And our ADA-compliant courses include special putters for individuals using wheelchairs or walkers. So everyone can join the fun from ages 4 to 100. Rain or shine, day or night, it's always game time at Putter Up. Come for the fun, stay for the challenge. Swing by Putter Up, where every stroke counts. Need reliable towing or diesel repair? MEMS Wrecker and Heavy Duty Diesel Repair has you covered. We specialize in light and heavy duty towing and recovery with the latest equipment for any job, from campers and tractor trailers to winch box recoveries, and the only local-based rotator in the county. We do it all. Our diesel repair services include computer diagnostics, engine rebuilds, transmission and clutch work, and general maintenance. Trust MEMS Wrecker and Heavy Duty Diesel Repair for top-notch service. Call us at 205-217-1984. Some family traditions begin with an ending. Lasting family legacies are established at Martin Funeral Home, where for over 100 years, we have served the families in our community. Bobby, Donnie, Norma, and our family at Martin Funeral Home would like to express our sincere gratitude for allowing us to serve your family. Every life story deserves the perfect setting. We are here to make that happen for you and your loved one. We offer traditional funeral home services, and we are now excited to be the home of the first crematory in Clanton, Alabama. Our goal is to serve our families no matter what their needs are. Martin Funeral Home, serving Chilton County since 1921. Please give us a call at 205-755-3550.
We are back. The time is 8:19. You're listening to Morning Mayhem on Piper Peach Radio. Teresa and Dollar Bill broadcasting live from the Clanton Track Studio. This morning has flown by. It's
It has
already
gone pretty
8:19.
quick. Yep, it's moving
My
along.
goodness. So Bo called.
Bo Moore. That's, I don't know if you were listening earlier this morning, but, Maplesville's doing phenomenal with their high school football team. They're 13 in the championship. I just have no problems knowing they're going to win it because they're doing so well. But I got to say, I went down to Maplesville last Friday night for that playoff with South Choctaw County, and I've never seen a community that was as nice and giving and compassionate as that crowd down in Maplesville. There's amazing. You got the guys that we talked about. That Bo does all the cooking. He's got a big grill he's built on a trailer behind Carrie, and he was out there, and I saw all these people tailgate, and I thought, isn't that neat? And then they come over and they bring us this big platter of barbecue and stuff, and it was some of the best barbecue I've ever had in my life. So tender, so perfectly smoked, just wonderful. And Mary came over, these people came over with it, and I said, Mary, go, I was busy, doing the broadcast thing. So I said, Mary, would you go pay them, for the meal? And they refused to take a penny for anything. So then, I ate all that barbecue, and it was so good, and I was full. They come over with fish. They come over with sausage.
Oh, wow.
And they won't take a penny for it. They're that kind of community. They've been doing it for years. They love doing it. Some of the guys that are in this little group of guys that do this at their own expense now, they played for Maplesville 30 years ago, and then their kids played, and now their grandkids are playing.
That's wonderful.
So Bo Moore, he was just a wonderful guy. He works for the state, but he does this on the side, and when he retires, I think he wants to do that. He even would tell anybody down there, he does grilled smoked turkeys, where you do it on a grill, but kind of smoked.
Really?
Sounds phenomenal. And he told people, if you bring me your turkey in a pan, I'll just cook them for you, and you can come. So anyway, that's phenomenal. Yeah. And
nice.
They do this all the time. So I was so impressed. And Mary ran into a friend of her. Well, she was friends with this gentleman that used to work out of Montevallo selling cars and stuff. And she was his banker. And he wasn't there because he's recovering with PT, physical therapy. He's recovering, and he couldn't come to the game. But his wife, Cecilia, was there. And she sat down with Mary, and they just caught up and had a great time talking together. So what a great community down in Maplesville. Go Red Devils. I hope y'all go all the way. They got a big game Friday night and a tailgate and all that. And then if they win that game, they're on to the state finals.
Yes, and I'm excited.
I'm so excited.
I have to.
Maplesville's a great community. Thank you, Bo Moore.
I'm going to have to ask Mike if we can go watch the game again.
Really?
Baden will probably be there doing the game, but hopefully I'll get to hang out in the Coca-Cola. They had lots of popcorn. And if it's cold this year, I have my hooded sweatshirt that comes down to my kneecaps, and it's electric. I just click the little button and it warms me
up.
Yep, I don't have to worry about being cold outside.
Mary's got a big heavy jacket like that. Keeps a big battery pack in the pocket.
Yep.
She can stay fairly warm.
Yep.
I've got a vest, and I like the vest. I mean, it warms up, but if that's all you got, you're in trouble.
Yeah, it doesn't help the arms much, does it?
Yeah, everything else is cold, but your heart is warm, which I guess is good.
That's
warm
true.
heart.
Warm heart, yes.
Cold hands, warm heart.
Got a Georgia player in trouble.
What'd he do?
A Georgia offensive lineman, Nair Daniels, I guess that's how you say his name, was arrested Sunday on a slew of charges and remains behind bars, probably at least until today. He might get bonded out. The specific incident, specific details about the incident have not been released yet, but it says among his charges were 2 felony second-degree cruelty to children charges and a felony fleeing or attempting to elude a police officer charge.
Cruelty to children?
Yep.
What in the world did that dude do?
And it says as far as the misdemeanor charges included stop sign and yield side violations, no passing zones, and reckless driving, among others.
Oh, that's probably what he did then. He's probably driving crazy, and there were children around, and he could have endangered them by driving crazy. He must have been drunk or something.
He's
At least he didn't go to the hospital and stab some people.
That's true. He did play Saturday in the game over Charlottesville. They won 35-3. He did 10 snaps for Georgia, and then he gets in his vehicle and acts like an idiot. And so now I'm assuming he will be suspended from the team. And this is not the first arrest and first trouble that the Bulldogs have gotten into with other players have done some traffic violations and gotten in trouble too. I don't know what they're doing over there. But
This is Georgia, in Athens, Georgia?
Yep.
I wonder, well, I don't know. Maybe too much celebrating after the game. You know, he could have been drinking heavy, I don't know, or taking drugs. I don't know. Did they win the game?
They did.
Well, then he wouldn't have been mad because
No.
they lost the game.
He'd just been really happy, I guess.
Yeah, it might have been. You know, speaking of driving crazy and all, did you see where police were chasing a dude? I think it was near Los Angeles. And, you know, they got into a car chase. Well, he finally bailed, you know, wrecked the car or just pulled over and bailed and ran off. And they were trying to find him. The police couldn't catch him when he ran off right then. So they pulled in a bunch of officers and were looking for him. And they had the dog. And sure enough, they let the dog out. And the dog found the guy, and the guy shot and killed the dog. And the police dog. No. And just, they said it was awful. And then he took off again. And the police finally found him, and then they had a shootout, and they killed the guy, you know.
Oh.
So that all happened Saturday or Sunday in L.A., maybe Sunday, yesterday.
I was going to say, well.
But I hate it when they kill the police dog. You know, I don't want them to kill a policeman either. But, a police dog is considered a canine.
Yes, that's what I was
He's
going
an
to say.
officer of the
Considered an
law.
officer, so
it's the same thing. But I don't know. It's just so sad when these poor dogs are so brave and great, and they're well trained and all, and then that when they're killed, not only is it a tragedy for the dog, but the handlers sometimes just go off the deep end for a while because they get so bonded to them.
Yes, they do.
But anyway, that happens.
Oh, that's so sad.
It is.
I was gonna say if they hadn't have shot and killed him, I was gonna say he will be up on murder charges as if he shot an officer.
Well, he did. He shot a four-legged officer of the law.
Yep.
Yeah, he did. But he's dead, so.
On Wednesday, they had the Miss Universe pageant, and Miss Jamaica, Dr. Gabrielle Henry, fell off the stage and has been in the hospital ever since. And her family, Friday, said she's not doing well.
What? She must have really broken her neck or had a head injury or something.
They thought that, you know, she was fine. She was just kind of going, and the hospital kept her for observation. But apparently she's taken a decline, and they're not really saying what the issue is.
It sounds like a brain bleed.
They said that at the time, this is what was reported. There were no broken bones, and she is under good care. She will remain under observation for the rest of the night, and the next thing they know, she isn't doing as well as they had hoped, and she's going to be in ICU for at least another week. Meanwhile, we don't really know what.
She must have hit her head and had a brain bleed.
Something happened.
That happens, you know, when you have those, if it's the brain bleed, if it's not just catastrophic, if it's little, you look fine for a while, and then as it continues to bleed, the pressure builds and you get worse and worse until they can figure out, you know, that's what's happened. So I hope she's okay. That's a shame, you know.
Yeah, that is a shame. I hate that for her. And she's a doctor, too.
She's a doctor?
Which means she can't, she's a doctor, so she can't, she can't do her job.
No, of course not. But
that's sad. It's 8:29. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we got to talk about the East Polk County Association of Realtors CEO is in some big trouble. So we'll talk about that when we come back.
I wish my doctor had been a Miss Universe.
No, you do.
I'd make her get naked when I had to get naked.
No, Bill, you can't say that. Oh,
why not? Just the truth.
Oh, Lord. I have to start censoring him. We'll be right back. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Teresa and Dollar Bill broadcasting live from the Clay Tractor Studio. Stay with us.
Workout Anytime in Clanton is now open. Your fitness, your schedule. We have top-of-the-line treadmills and weights, but we are more than just a gym. We bring luxury and results to your fitness routine. Relax in our sauna. Recharge with red light therapy. Refresh in our hydro massage beds. Get that glow with unlimited tanning and push your limits with dynamic classes. Need guidance? Our personal trainers are here to help you set your goals, stay motivated, and get real results. This is your space, your time, your transformation, open 24/7. Workout Anytime, now open in Clanton.
Traditions come and go, but excellent service and compassionate care are benchmarks in any era. That's what Ellison Memorial Funeral Home is committed to providing you, whether through the pre-arrangement process or seeking services at your time of loss. Ellison Memorial offers a noticeable level of care and attention to detail. Others do not. So before making a decision based on yesterday's traditions, experience the Ellison difference when it comes to your loved one's final arrangements. You'll be glad you did. Call us today at 205-280-4600. Ellison Memorial Funeral Home, setting the new standard in local funeral service excellence. We are always here when you need us.
Underage drinking is deemed by many adults to be a rite of passage. Parents who host parties for youth may think they are being protective, but they are actually putting their youth at risk of physical and social consequences. Know the truth. Underage drinking and social hosting is a bad mix. For more information, contact Central Alabama Wellness, 205-651-0077, or visit centralalabamawellness.org.
Back. The time is 8:32. You're listening to Morning Mayhem on Piper Peach Radio. Therese and Dollar Bill, who, according to my sister, is off his chain this morning.
No, actually, she's just learning what I'm all about.
I try to keep her laughing anytime we're together, but I think you're the one keeping her in stitches this morning.
Okay.
Did you see where the guy from the Fugees is in trouble? The group Fugees. He's the Fugees rapper.
Yeah, I don't know that.
His name is Fugees rapper Praz Michael gets 14 years for illegal Obama donations. This has just been recent. He was sentenced Thursday to 14 years in prison for a case in which he was convicted of illegally funneling millions of dollars in foreign contributions to former President Barack Obama's 2012 re-election campaign.
This just now being adjudicated?
Yep. He just got, they convicted him in April of 2023 of 10 counts. I guess here it's taken that long to actually convict him.
All right. So he was somehow getting foreign money illegally?
Over $120 million from a Malaysian billionaire, Low Take Zhou, also known as Jolo.
Jolo.
I swear, you can look it up. Granted, I may be mispronouncing these names because I don't speak Malaysian or whatever that is, but yeah. He tried to end a Justice Department investigation of the billionaire so he tampered with witnesses and perjured himself at trial. Boy, he's in big time trouble.
So he was protecting the Jolo guy. So he lied and he also covered up stuff. Well, he's going to pay 14 years. And he's a rapper?
Yeah, he was in the group, the Fugees.
See, I don't know. That's not my wheelhouse. So
I think that did they do "Killing Me Softly," a remake of Roberta Flack?
I don't know. They did a rap version of "Killing Me Softly."
Well, they just have like a little part in there where, let's see, Lauryn Hill was in this group. Lauryn Hill, Wyclef Jean, "Killing Me Softly." Yep.
I know Wyclef Jean. I mean, I've heard of that name.
Mm-hmm. They were all in the Fugees.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I figured would that be a music in you would know.
so why would
exactly.
he be so? Why would this billionaire from Malaysia illegally give money to Barack Obama when I guess he can make a donation? I mean, I guess maybe it's the amount was too
I
big.
guess there's a whole lot more to that story.
Yeah.
When you dig deeper, there's certain ways you can campaign, or you can donate, and certain ways you can't.
Right.
You know, bribing. Hey, I'll give you this much money if you'll do this
Well,
back
I doubt he
for
was
us, kind of thing.
Yeah, I doubt he was bribing, but
know.
man, that's bizarre. Wow.
In Polk County, Florida,
Oh boy,
which
Grady,
is famous. I was going to say, yep, you know exactly who the sheriff.
Grady.
Oh yeah, well you know he's the one that got to talk about this. So they have issued a warrant for 53-year-old Jennifer Garula Mers of Spring Hill, Florida, for grand theft over $20,000. And she is the
Wasn't she a realty agent?
yeah, she is the
Realtor?
CEO of the Realtors Association for East Polk County.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. I saw that back of last week when he was doing his Grady. What's his last name?
Grady Judd.
What's that?
Judd. Judd.
Judd. Yeah, I love him. I
do
just
too.
he's my kind of guy. You know, he's the one that said that that man killed a police dog and a policeman and got into a shootout with the police. And when they finished with him, he was shot 23 times. And the guy that, one of the liberal reporters asked Grady Judd live, he said, you shot him 23 times? And Grady Judd said, yes. This man killed a police dog, shot at police, killed the police dog, then killed the police dog's handler, was shooting at other policemen. So we were going to shoot him until he was boneyard dead or something like that. And then they said, but 23 times? He said, why did you shoot him that much? He said, well, we shot him 23 times, but we ran out of bullets. Had we had more bullets, we just shot him more. I love that.
I love him.
He doesn't back down from anybody.
No, he does not.
And this woman, you know, she was doing all kind of stuff. And what happened was a new president was brought in for the association, and he saw things weren't right, that there was activities and spending that just wasn't right. So he asked for her to give him all the background, you know, all the books and everything. So, and he's the president that they elected for their president of their association. So he wanted to see what was going on. They wouldn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
She refused to give it up.
Yep.
And then he actually sued him. He took as president of the association, he took the association to court and was suing them for this thing. And he got a call from some guy named Anthony. And Anthony was like, yo, you know, it's not healthy for you to be looking into the stuff, you know. It's like, and it turns out she had talked with this guy, and they literally threatened his life and his family's life if he didn't drop the lawsuit.
Yep. And it's more than $81,000. It's up for in question of where it went. And here's the thing: it left the association all but broke.
Right.
And he says, Judge says, she needs to sit in jail. She's a thief. She's a con. She's a crook. So she was held without bail, I guess, until her court appearance, which will be today.
They must have thought she was a flight risk.
Yep. It says a year-long battle that ended with criminal charges, extortion attempts, and a cautionary tale about how small membership organizations across America are vulnerable to theft. Yes, they are. We had it happen in our youth league, and we talked about that Friday. It happens all over the place, and that's sad.
No, that's why you got to have sunshine laws, things that you're supposed to check everything out.
Yep.
Somebody gets a chance to manipulate big funds that they think they can manipulate, they get greedy.
Did you see the story about this one's crazy too? A former congressional staffer for Representative Jeff Van Drew has been federally charged with orchestrating a hoax attack on herself, complete with self-inflicted wounds and inflammatory messages carved into her skin.
What?
Yes. Natalie Green, age 26, of Egg Harbor Township, New Jersey, reported being ambushed by 3 masked men while walking on a wooded trail in the Egg Harbor Township Nature Reserve. She claimed the attackers bound her with zip ties, pulled her shirt over her head, struck her, and cut her with a sharp object, while one threatened her with a weapon. Apparently, she had a co-conspirator, and told this account to the police, the hospital staff, and an FBI agent, and mentioned prior threats related to her role as a staff assistant. However, the investigation now alleges the entire episode was staged. Evidence points to her paying $500 in cash to do the wounds on her, to like stab her and carve her and do all that stuff. She paid somebody $500 to do that.
What was she going to benefit from this story?
Well, that's the thing, is that nobody really knows. This one says that they carved that she is a Trump, bad word, on there. It means
Hater?
promiscuous.
She's a what?
A Trump word that means promiscuous.
What is it?
Starts with a W and ends with a D.
but I don't understand.
Yep.
Anyway, that's crazy.
Absolutely correct. Pretty girl, obviously.
But what? And
A few fries shy of a Happy Meal.
What does she do? What is her profession?
She was a staffer for Representative Jeff Van Drew. He's a Republican.
Oh, okay, she's a staff. That makes sense for a 27-year-old. Wow, that's I don't know what she was going after there.
And then she brought somebody else into the mix, a couple of people into the mix. Like, wow, what was the? It doesn't say what the point was.
I mean, yeah, what was
I guess
she going
just to get attention.
Well,
if she got it,
pay
congratulations.
somebody $500 to scar you up. To wow, she may like a little kinky stuff here and there or something. She must like being cut. You know what I'm saying? You know, people that cut themselves. Maybe she's into that because I can't imagine why you would. I mean, I can see somebody coming up with a story about being abducted and carried off, but not being beat up and carved on. Mm-hmm. That's taking it to a whole new level.
It is,
and it sounds like that's also something she might have liked to come up with that idea in the first place, and then actually pay somebody to do it in the second.
Mm-hmm. Wow,
that's crazy. I think she's got a lot more issues than.
And we were talking about, Miss Universe earlier. It's a pageant,
right?
And did you see where a resigned Miss Universe judge has now said that the results of the just concluded pageant were rigged?
No, well, that doesn't surprise me. But what does he say happened? Or she?
That they wanted Miss Mexico would win because Miss Universe owner is in business with her dad. Mm-hmm.
Does it really matter? You know what I'm saying? Who cares who Miss Universe really is? And what do they do?
That's a good question.
They fall off of stages and whatever. I mean, you know what I'm saying though? And she was a medical doctor. What does it matter? These pageants to me have gotten they're ridiculous in a sense because first of all, it's just for pretty people, pretty much. It's for people that get into that stuff and they have no real, I guess they do some charity work or something, but there's nothing productive other than crowns and gowns and and endorsements. I don't know what good being a Miss Universe or even Miss America and all is. I think I think it used to be a way for it to be a beauty contest because, people like seeing pretty girls walking around, especially when they did the swimsuit stuff. And then you realize now that things of politically correctness have changed. They've now done away with the swimsuit thing. Now it's more about supposedly their character, but still, what does it matter?
Yeah.
And what happens to regular folk? Most regular people aren't in pageants.
True. That's true.
So what do these things account for nowadays? Just to look at, I don't know. It seems to have no purpose to me other than to suit the people who are doing it. I don't know.
I have to agree sometimes that is the case for sure.
I don't know that I don't know that any Miss Universe or Mrs. Universe or whatever have ever gotten a Nobel Prize for anything or whatever. They're just there, and they just name me the last 3 Miss Americas. Name me the last 3 Miss Universes. You can't, because nobody, I think, really cares that much about it. And they say that the viewership of any of those pageants have plummeted.
Yeah.
It used to be a big deal when I was a kid to watch the Miss America. And I actually had a cousin that was a Miss Alabama and was in it. Yeah, back in the 70s. Seal Jenkins Snow. Seal, really nice, beautiful girl, but and it was a big deal back then. Now it just doesn't seem like anybody.
I remember when I was younger, it was kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
But they do give out scholarships and stuff if you're
That's
do
that
the
may be
one.
that's one of the few
The one
things
for
that I think would be
Alabama,
great.
the
But I
Miss
don't think they
Alabama.
do scholarships for Miss Universe.
Miss America, Miss Alabama. Those,
Right.
The Miss Alabama or the whatever your state is the prelude to
Being Miss America.
Yeah, being Miss America, and they do give out scholarships and things like that. But that's all I know that they do.
Yeah,
but,
me too. And the Miss America, Miss Alabamas, and Miss States, and then the Miss America, they do go around to hospitals and make appearances representing all that's good in your state. And then the Miss America is supposed to make appearances for America, but I don't know that it seemed pointless to me in a lot of ways.
It does. All right, it's 8:48. We're going to take a final break. And when we come back, I got to tell you about what happened in a restaurant in Birmingham.
Oh, good. I like
Poor fella.
restaurants.
We'll talk about it when we come back. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Teresa and Dollar Bill broadcasting live from the Clayton Tractor Studios. We'll be right back.
Chilton Mobile Home Parts and Supply is your go-to destination for top quality mobile home parts and supplies in Clanton, Alabama. Conveniently located at 14023 County Road 29, just 3 miles east of Thorsby. We offer a diverse inventory, including underpinning, doors, windows, faucets, tubs, setup supplies, and more. Our commitment to quality ensures you'll find the best solutions for your mobile home needs. Upgrade your space with stylish doors and windows. Enhance functionality with top-notch faucets and tubs. All conveniently available in one place. Visit us today or call 205-646-1949. Transform your mobile home with Chilton, where quality meets convenience. Looking for the perfect way to unwind, compete, and have fun with friends or family? Then Putter Up Pelham is your next destination. Coming this June. Whether you're a mini golf pro or just out for a good time, Putter Up offers a one-of-a-kind indoor putting experience with custom effects lighting, sounds, and robotics at each hole. Plus, automated scoring and a virtual caddy to guide your game. And our ADA-compliant courses include special putters for individuals using wheelchairs or walkers. So everyone can join the fun from ages 4 to 100. Rain or shine, day or night, it's always game time at Putter Up. Come for the fun, stay for the challenge. Swing by Putter Up, where every stroke counts. Need reliable towing or diesel repair? Mem's Wrecker and Heavy Duty Diesel Repair has you covered. We specialize in light and heavy duty towing and recovery with the latest equipment for any job, from campers and tractor trailers to winch box recoveries and the only local-based rotator in the county. We do it all. Our diesel repair services include computer diagnostics, engine rebuilds, transmission and clutch work, and general maintenance. Trust Mem's Wrecker and Heavy Duty Diesel Repair for top-notch service. Call us at 205-217-1984. Some family traditions begin with an ending. Lasting family legacies are established at Martin Funeral Home, where for over 100 years, we have served the families in our community. Bobby, Donnie, Norma, and our family at Martin Funeral Home would like to express our sincere gratitude for allowing us to serve your family. Every life story deserves the perfect setting. We are here to make that happen for you and your loved one. We offer traditional funeral home services, and we are now excited to be the home of the first crematory in Clanton, Alabama. Our goal is to serve our families no matter what their needs are. Martin Funeral Home, serving Chilton County since 1921. Please give us a call at 205-755-3550.
Universal Heights Academy is now enrolling for the
We are back. The time is 8:52. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Teresa and Dollar Bill here with you on this Monday morning.
Monday before Thanksgiving.
And we may have some weather coming in tomorrow, so y'all need to be weather aware. Watch out.
That's right. Could be severe weather. They don't know yet, but
really
we
know.
will get rain tonight and tomorrow, most of the state. But they are worried in our area about some of them developing into substantial thunderstorms.
We are going to have a pep rally on Thursday for Maplesville. We'll have to hopefully find out more about that and post that on our Facebook page and also announce it. But you'll want to watch their high school Facebook page to see what time, because we have not been given a time yet.
Yep.
And then Friday, the game is at home. It's going to be against Leroy. I believe they're going to do the tailgate and stuff again on this Friday. We'll be there. You can listen to the game. If you can't go, if you got family in town, you can't go, but you can listen. You can download our app, tap that app, and listen to the game via Piper Peach Radio. I saw this. It's a video of a young man who appears to be stuck inside. It looks like maybe kind of like a Church's Chicken or something like that on 3rd Avenue. He went to the bathroom and fell asleep, and they locked up and went home.
They locked him in?
They locked him in.
You know, I wouldn't mind being locked in a Church's Chicken. I wouldn't call for help, but they'd sure have a lot of oily mess to clean up the next day after I fixed myself some chicken.
Like, how in the world do you get locked in? Apparently, they was ready to go. They were not.
They obviously didn't open the door and look in to see, make sure, which also makes you wonder how clean they keep their bathrooms, too.
Somebody said, I would have started frying me some chicken. You can't be locked in and hungry. I don't blame them. I would have too.
You don't want to lock me in any restaurant.
Oh,
because I'll find a way to get into the food and turn on the equipment. I'll do something. I'm going to eat if I'm stuck in a restaurant. I love it.
Yeah. Poor fella. I bet he won't do that again.
Where was that? Church's in Birmingham?
I mean, on 3rd Avenue. I think it's a Church's. It looks like it may be.
Yeah.
I can tell from the decor. It could be a different kind of chicken place, but it looks like a fast food chicken place. So
it probably is.
Locked in the bathroom. I can honestly say that's never happened to me.
Well, you know, and there's some people that if they're going to rob the place, that's what they'll go into the bathroom. And I've seen several accounts over the years of where they go in the bathroom late before they close, and they hide up in the, like they'll move a ceiling tile and get up in the ceiling and cover it back up. They can go in and check the bathroom and everything, and then lock up. They just drop back down and rob the place, you know.
That's crazy.
And then there's people that get in there and, like this guy did, fall asleep. I don't know how you fall asleep in the bathroom there. I guess you're that drunk, hungover, or high.
He may have been.
I think he probably was.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know,
Yep.
but you wonder about them not even checking and much less not cleaning it.
That's what a lot of
I've
folks
worked
were
in
saying.
restaurants, and that's the thing you do at the end of the night. You mop up and clean up or whatever. Or if you have a company that comes in and does it, they're still going to catch somebody sitting on the toilet asleep or whatever, sitting in the sink. Sleep.
Something.
Crazy.
Oh my goodness. I am excited to go see my dad and my family, but there's a boutique that my sister and I go to in Georgia every year that we go up there. And I double checked to make sure they were going to be open. They open for Black Friday at 7 a.m. And I messaged my sister. I was like, you're going to have to be up and ready to go by 6 so we can go get some expensive coffee and go
Is that
shop.
it's a coffee shop?
No, we're going to get some coffee.
Oh,
and
I
then we'll
gotcha.
go shop. That's the only, we go there and one little outlet, and then we're done. We come back and finish the rest of the day of football and napping and
Right,
all that kind of
yeah.
stuff. I put a roast on before I left this morning. Hubby went to the grocery store last night.
Did you put
Came
it in
back.
the crock pot?
I did.
Yeah, the house is going to smell so good this afternoon.
Yes, I got that ready
I
this
love
morning
doing
before I
that.
left.
I used
It was-
to put carrots and onions
We put
and
I
a
put
roast and
carrots.
some soup or whatever in there.
Yep.
Put the top on, turn it on high. You don't smell anything when you walk out the door because you just turned it on. You come back and open that door and the onions and
I put the roast in there. I put the oil in the pan and I browned it.
yeah.
Put it in the crock pot, and I put carrots and then mushrooms too. And then I put more carrots, more mushrooms, the Lipton beefy soup mix, sprinkle
Right.
that on there, and then put on top of that a big can of the cream of mushroom soup.
That's
And
gonna
I
be
poured
so
all of
good.
that, and I started that about 5 o'clock.
This
Put
morning?
it on this morning.
Oh, it's going to be great.
And when I was leaving, I could smell it a little bit.
Oh,
it was
yeah, 'cause-
just starting to get warm where it would, kind
you
of.
could smell it.
I bet my hubby is salivating right now because it's almost 9 o'clock. So that means it's been on for almost 4 hours already. So it's going to be good. And I love doing that because then all we have to do is fix a little rice, which takes about 5 minutes, and
Get some bread, whatever.
dinner's done.
Oh. Now I want to roast.
Well, I wanted to do something because I know we're going to be, turkey and ham and all the fixings. Now, Saturday, he'll probably fix something different, but we'll do leftovers all day Friday.
I love turkey sandwiches.
Mm-hmm.
Just
I do too.
I like that better than the turkey on Thanksgiving. I don't know. I like them both.
His deep fried turkeys are the bomb. They are so good and tender and juicy, and you just don't get no better than that.
No, that sounds
I'm
good.
excited. Sister's leaving
I got
on
to buy
Saturday.
Cajun butter today, as a matter of fact, for injection. So
Oh, really?
yeah, inject that Cajun butter under the skin.
Everybody used to do their deep fried turkeys in peanut oil. Is that what you still use, or is there something different now?
I use peanut oil. But most people do because peanut oil can go really high in temperature before it starts
Right.
burn. And have you seen the cost of peanut oil now?
I have not. Is
I
it
had to
quite
buy me-
pricey?
It's gone up
Is
quite
it
a bit.
$50 now?
It is. It's over $50 for a 3-gallon.
Really?
That 3-gallon container for deep frying turkeys.
Can you reuse the oil?
Yeah, you can, I guess, but
You can pour it in something and reuse it.
you can. It's you can use it for a while, but the thing is, 3 gallons is a lot to. You're not going to save 3 gallons. I don't think anybody. I don't know if they do. I've never done it. I use it for the turkey, and then I'll pull some out and put it in a smaller one and use it for French fries and
Oh,
stuff.
yeah, that's smart, yeah.
But I usually end up throwing out
Most of it.
2 gallons. Yeah.
Wow.
Because I'm
that's
not going to keep 3
crazy.
gallons in the house, So
$50
$50
for 3
over
gallons.
$50, I think. $49 something, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And then it was, tax.
Ooh,
That's a lot of money for
that is a lot of money. You
peanut
gotta
oil
spend-
now.
especially when you're spending for everything else too,
Right.
for meals. If you're the
Exactly.
one cooking everything, and if you make
Oh, yeah.
everybody bring something, then you're responsible for just the meat. But typically, you don't do just the meat. You
Well,
do some desserts. And
What
some other
we're
stuff
gonna do is
and-
we're gonna do a full size turkey, a big one, and when we get it out, we're gonna put 2 just turkey breast in and deep fry those, and they're little,
yeah.
and that way we have plenty, and we've got some of us like the dark meat better than the white meat, but everybody wants white meat pretty much to slice for sandwiches and stuff later.
Yeah.
So we're going to do the 2 little breast ones after we do the main turkey, just
And everybody's coming to your
use the
house.
oil, yeah,
All right.
and also just to use some of the oil, get more use out of it than the one
Yeah.
turkey.
Yeah. Well, y'all have turkey running out of your ears. You can put it in the freezer,
I hope so.
make some stuff out of it.
Yeah, we do that.
Yeah.
We freeze a lot of stuff, and because you get tired of it. I love turkey on Thanksgiving, but I like the dark meat more than I do the white meat. And my wife and I both do. Then we love having the turkey sandwiches for a few days. Then I'm kind of done with turkey for a while.
Yeah, me too.
So we freeze it.
I like for sandwiches. I buy the oven roasted turkey, for the sandwich meat.
Already
And
deli
it already,
sliced.
yeah, it tastes completely different than.
That's what I was gonna say. It doesn't
turkey.
taste like turkey to me much.
It really doesn't.
It
but
really doesn't.
I like it better. It tastes good. All right. Oh, Mike Baker just came in. Closing it out. Yeah, we had our Coca-Colas this morning. He's in his black head to toe black Coca-Cola outfit. He's ready to
You
go.
know what he is? He's a Coke ninja.
He's a Coke ninja. He's the Coke ninja.
He's the
Love
Coke
it.
ninja.
We are loving our refrigerator. It's
Y'all doing a good
cold,
job
cold,
keeping it.
cold this morning when
And
I
it
took
looks
out
pretty.
that Coke. It looks great. Thank you so much.
We're on point with
It was perfect this morning,
Yeah,
wasn't
we
it?
got it. We did good this morning. We were lucked out.
Did everybody else hear it, or was it just you this time?
No, I was actually at home this morning, but I had to get some blood work.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Just check it.
Okay.
Black ninja, Coke ninja.
I love it. The Coke ninja. All right, that's going to do it for us. It's 9:03. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. We'll be back tomorrow, same time. Andy, I guess, will be my co-host tomorrow. And then Wednesday as well. And that's going to do it for this week.
Y'all are taking Thursday and Friday off
Yeah.
and the weekend. That's
Well,
excellent.
We won't have a show Friday, but I think there'll be some other things going on. I'm not sure exactly.
Okay, good.
Baden will let us know, I'm sure. No.
Nope.
Baden's got
Baden's
football.
never off.
He's got
That guy
a
works all the time.
he's got a pep rally and then a football game Friday, so he won't get any.
Yeah, well,
rest.
since I won't see you till after, go Red Devils.
Yep. Hope you have a happy
Win that
Thanksgiving.
game.
You and
Go
Mary and
Maplesville.
the
Oh, we're going to
family
have a great
and-
time.
Oh yeah. All right.
Family coming down too.
Y'all have a great one. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.